The Central Valley soccer team has redemption on its mind after falling one game short last year of a 4A state championship. But before the Bears can worry about that, CV would just like to take the district crown once again. Both Central Valley and Ferris have booked their trips to regional action, but that #1 seed is on the line at Spokane Falls Community College. The Bears took a 1-0 lead into the second half when Devin Howenstein makes a great move, centers the ball to Jake Levine, gets a little help from Ferris's goalkeeper, but buries the shot, makes it 2-0. A little later, older brother J.D. Howenstein makes a slick pass to Chase Wright, who has a clear shot at the net. Central Valley captures the 4A district title, beating Ferris 3-0.
Today, 4A soccer down to just 4 teams and districts with 3 earning spots to regionals. Let's start with the district championship game for 4A. Central Valley taking on Ferris. Scoreless game in the first half. RJ Stretch crosses it in. Nathan Gernald's there for the header. Bears lead it 1-0 at the half. Second half, more from Central Valley. Devin Howenstein, the nice move to set up Jake Levine. It's off the crossbar, but goes in off the keeper. How about it? Make it a 2-0 lead for Central Valley. And this game was all CV. Chase Reed pokes it away, and then he'll finish in the box. Bears win it 3-0. They take the 1 seed from the GSL into regionals. The Saxons, they will have the 2 seed.
To the pitch, 4A teams vying to secure a spot in regionals at Spokane Falls Community College. Top-seeded Central Valley taking on Lewis and Clark. Second half, game tied at 1. J.D. Howenstein in the right spot. Header on point to make it 2-1 in favor of the Bears. A little while later, ball gets freed up in the box. Jake Levine sends it home. CV now a 3-1 lead. LC has a great opportunity in the final minutes to close the gap, but Kendall Finley makes a tremendous save on Will Hoffer. Central Valley takes down the Tigers 3-1 and advances to Saturday's district championship games.
To the pitch, Ferris taking on top-seeded Central Valley for that last seed to state in the 4A loser-out game. First half, Ferris's Brett Freschler sends the header wide early. That was the best opportunity we see in the first 40-plus minutes of action. It was 0-0 after the break. Second half, CV with the attack. Jake Levine with some nifty footwork in the box, but James Mann makes the huge save for the Saxon. Game was still at 0, heading into overtime. First OT, less than a minute left. CV's J.D. Howenstein gets the ball in the box and finishes it. CV with the golden goal. They're off the state as the Bears beat Ferris 1-0 in overtime. Heading across state line now into the pitch. We start at the Falls with Central Valley battling it out against Pasco in the 4A state quarterfinals. First half, Pasco on the attack. David Uribe gets a great chance on net, but shoots it wide left. Game stays at 0. CV now pushing the pace. Jake Levine puts one on net. Francisco Marino makes a stop, but Marino scoots into the net with the ball. Great effort, but that's still a goal. CV up 1-0, and that's all the Bears needed as CV advances to the semis, beating Pasco 1-0. They'll play the winner of this game. The
State soccer, Central Valley taking on Pasco. First half, Bears gonna throw up the first tally. RJ Stretch lays it off for Jake Levine, and he throws it in the frame. Francisco Moreno a little late. CV up 1-0. Later, Stretch with the filthy step through, kicks away the defender, almost deflects it in. This game delayed a bit, but CV does hang on for a 1-0 win.
Live from the Fastener Sports Studio, powered by Fastenal, SWX on KHQ starts right now.
Welcome back, friends. The rain couldn't completely dampen a busy day of high school sports. After all, state titles are on the line. It's that time of the year, people. Pasco and Central Valley squaring off. 4A state soccer quarterfinals over at SFCC. Picking up first half. CV trying to make something happen and break a scoreless tie. Jake Levine going to put it into the net, and the keeper looked like he had it initially, but it crosses the line for a goal, and the Bears get on the board. It's 1-0. Second half, same spread. Pasco looking for the equalizer. Jesus Medez Rodriguez gets some space off the throw-in, but hesitates, and that's his downfall. He goes out of bounds. It was about as close as Pasco would get. We'd have a major rain delay in this one, but CV holds on to advance 1-0. So